There we go. Yeah. What is up, heroes of Dominion? My name is Charlie. This is Hero War Central. Happy Monday, everybody. Question for you all. Yellow snow. Question for you all. If you have kids and they're in high school, do you make them shovel snow? If you have a basketball goal in your alley, not your alley, in your driveway, if you have a basketball goal in your driveway and they want to play basketball, do you make them shovel the snow? Or should you shovel the snow? They need to work for their food. Oh, man. Don't want to get into it too much, but maybe that discussion happened today. Called a hoop? Basketball goal? Basketball hoop? Richard, I don't know. Yeah. She was helping. That's nice, D. Warman. Don't you give in. I shoveled the sidewalk. Our neighbors next door, they run the ice cream store here in our neighborhood. And they're a little older, so I shoveled theirs too. My neighbor on the other side, he just like stops dead on the property line. Help your neighbors, guys. For those of you that don't know, the Midwest, however you look at it, we got hit pretty hard with snow. We got, like, Saturday night, starting around, I don't even know, like 1 a.m., I guess technically Sunday morning, we got a bunch of ice and snow. And last night, overnight, we got another 12 to 14 inches of snow. And it's not too bad. It's only 24 degrees. You know, so it's a lot warmer than it was supposed to be. They were talking about how it was going to be like negative degrees. They were talking about how it was going to be like negative Fahrenheit. That is, you know, I drive a big Tonka truck, Toyota FJ Cruiser that handled the snow just fine. The local bar had a little potluck. They opened, and, you know, the kitchen was closed so that, you know, most of the staff didn't have to come in, but we had a little potluck. We made a bunch of chicken noodle soup and stuff. It was a good day, but we got a lot of snow. We got a lot of snow. My parents over in Southern Illinois, they lost power yesterday, and they still don't have power. Our neighborhood, all of the power lines are buried, right? A lot of newer neighborhoods that are being built, the power lines, transmission lines, everything is actually buried underground. So the weather isn't really impacted. Bank holiday, it's called Three Kings Day off. Cool. Happy Three Kings Day. That's cool. Our last storm was almost 24 inches. Yeah, Canada's a different kind of snow though, man. You know, Canada... So, Ohio, Michigan, Minnesota, Canada, you know, those places, they get snow, like, on another level. You got to understand, places like that, though, you get snow all the time. We almost never get, like, if we get snow, it's like an inch or 2 inches. It's crazy here. Like, people are, it's crazy. Armageddon. Snowmageddon. Anyway, Emerald word of the day is exclamation point snow. My lower back is a little sore from shoveling. Oof. What a day. Cannot do any shoveling right now with my shoulder. Glenn, make your kids do it. Make your kids do it. I should have actually Let me find this. Let me find this. Let's see. There you are. Here we go. No. 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 Don't you dare. Don't you dare copyright strike me, TikTok. Oh. So this was yesterday morning. It's nice, right? It's so nice. Everything is pleasant outside. Yeah. That's my FJ Cruiser. Let's go back to that. Let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, back here. Come on. There. Today the snow is up to the bumper. Snow is up to the bumper today. Kind of crazy. Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. Kind of crazy. Nah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, I got a bunch of... Let's see. I've been having a good time over on the official Hero Wars Discord today. We've been having a good, fun conversation. Preparation for... the Orion Brawls. We got to get some news, though, right? We got to get a little bit of news. From what I understand, the community managers, they're all back from holiday, right? We already kind of know that we are dealing with about the next 14 days worth of news here. I put out a video yesterday or the day before discussing this little news post talking about Guardians of Outland. Guardians of Outland and the Orion Brawl overlap is going to be a good opportunity. I really like that. We need some month-long teaser posts though, right? If we got one of these photos, one of these photos that's like, here's what to expect for the month of January. We didn't get one of those yet. I can't even find... Here we go. Like one of these posts. We'd probably be able to fill in the blanks of everything that's left as far as upcoming events. But I expect we'll probably get something like that pretty soon. Hero Wars Guide has got updated as far as they have shared with us, through kind of the 11th here. I'm sorry. I guess the Great Storm isn't on here either. So that's something, I suppose. Yeah. But just know that they are back. They are back today, and we should get a lot of updates. There we go. Should get a lot of updates, both on the mobile side and the Facebook and website. Right? We've gotten a lot of these garbage posts like this. Like, how did you misbehave? Tell us how you misbehaved, and you get a gift. Well, you just get the gift, right? You just get the gift. Yeah. We'll get some news soon. Of course, on Hero Wars Mobile, we know basically an additional week. Like, we got an extra week on Facebook and web. Something that's missing, though, is no announcements of skins. I'm fairly certain that everybody's going to get lunar skins this year. That's going to be the last week of January. Should you wait till tomorrow, John? I'm not sure waiting is a good or bad idea. I mean, yeah, you'll get... Yeah, if you didn't do it yesterday, John, then yeah, I would wait till tomorrow for sure. Get credit for buying emeralds on the Emerald Waterfalls. Yeah. Is there an event you wouldn't want to be in this game? Daniel, what's the problem with the Orion's Brawl, though? Like, it's a pretty good event, right? Like, look at all of these tasks. They're so easy. 100 artifact chests. I mean, I don't know. Like, this is pretty easy. The spend emeralds and the open outland chests is pretty high. But did you guys know that there was a vote for this? Did you guys know that there was a vote for the Orion's Brawl? I didn't know that there was. Apparently there was a vote for this somewhere. It was between Orion and a couple of other heroes. I had no idea. I don't know who I would have voted for. I can't even find it now. Legends draft. I got emeralds also, D. Warman. I got emeralds also. You're happy Ishmael didn't win? It should be a fusion of Brawl and Emerald Hero event. I don't know if it is or not. I don't know. This is just what Hero Wars Guide has on their website, so. KS says it's pretty easy, but at the same time, there's an artifact chest requirement within a week of Legacy of the Old Ones. Legacy of the Great Ones. Within a week of 200 artifact chests for Winterfest. Yeah, see, this is why I never open artifact chests. Like, I never open artifact chests. I sit on them as much as I can. I don't have that many, actually. I'm kind of screwed here. I'm going to have to spend emeralds to get them. But see, I bought emeralds, took advantage of that huge crossover. Although I got a totem for Winterfest. Nice. Congratulations. Look at the voting post. It is for Emerald Hero event. Oh, interesting. Here, someone shared this. Thanks, Jiv. Here we go. This was from 13 days ago. Yeah. Nebula, Orion, Ishmael, Darkstar, and I'm guessing that there was a fifth one, maybe. It's so weird. Everybody wanted to use their fun Gus Orion teams. I can't wait to dominate them. Justin Trudeau resigns. All right, well, that's cool or bad news depending on how you look at it. But let's keep the politics out. Can we expect a ×4 soon? Yeah, we should be getting a ×4 in a little bit. Let's go take a look at when that is going to be. We can take a look at that. Let's see. Emerald Sale Hero Wars. Oh, wrong one. ×4. So the last week of January last year. Yeah, the last week of January we're going to get one. What date specifically? Not sure. ×5. There was a ×5 on the 11th last year for 1 day. There was a ×5 on the 11th for 1 day last year. Huh. Couple weeks, maybe? Down to building Ishmael and Qingmao. What hero should I build next? I finally got Red 3 Dorian today. I used my Ninja Turtles Red Gift of the Dominion. Who should I build next? Jorgen? Part of me really wants to build Jorgen, guys. Because everybody's using Chorus now and not Sebastian. Should I build a tank? Should I build up Rufus? Thea, maybe? You know what I should do is I should build actually... you know what I forgot to do this weekend? Dang. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to do the Asgard videos this weekend. Man. What was I doing? What was I doing? Rufus. Cleaver. LeBron, I'm thinking about Maestro teams though. Like the best Maestro teams that have kind of been discovered so far, they're using like Mushi and Shroom, maybe. I think I've already got Mushi and Shroom max though. Do I? Yeah, my Mushi and Shroom is red 2 already. So I should work on Rufus. I should work on Rufus. I think I should work on Rufus. Ragnak, those 200 million damage teams are on the 150 boss. I believe this right here. I believe these two right here are on the 150 boss, actually. I think that yeah, I think that these were actually on the 150 boss. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, this is against level 150 and 160. So, Amira, Nebula, Orion. This is versus the 150. Okay. So this is against the 160 boss. Played in manual mode. Let's see. It was like 49 million. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's down here somewhere, right? Wait, how come I didn't write that one down? How come I don't have that one on here? $48 million with that team? How come I don't have that one on here? Huh. Guess I need to update that. This Cornelius team. $81 million with this Cornelius team. Why did I write 149 million here? Oh, it did get up to 149 million. Man, I do not want to level up Tristan, though. I don't want to level up Tristan. I think Aiden's one of the best healers right now. Do I really have to level up Tristan? I don't want to level him up. I don't know. I couldn't break 44.6 with this team either over the weekend. Of course, my Martha is weak. I don't know. Maybe Rufus is the play. You know, honestly, at this point, I have all of the heroes that I need. So, like, what does it even matter if I level up Tristan? Ugh. And, you know, Tristan is a warrior. I do have the rest of these. I don't know. What do you guys think? Tristan is a good dump right now for quests. Never Anvari, man. Raidus hardcore, never. I'm a Karka main. I can't support Anvari. No way, no how. I don't have to. The thing is, Joe, is I do, because I have been working on Dorian, and my Dorian is now fully ranked up. So I need to know where to put my energy now. I guess it wouldn't be too bad. Diviner's Orb. Tristan is a warrior also. Let's see. I got a violet chest, right? Yeah. Panoptic Orb. Thea. Versus new meta, Orion Gus. Conrad, why? No, Isaac Sebastian. Isaac Sebastian's all you need. You don't need Tristan for that. To leveling Orion. Is Orion... I guess Orion is in some teams. Yeah. Huh. Julius or Jorgen? I like Jorgen a lot. So you're just adding to it. You guys are just adding more heroes. You're not helping me narrow anything down. You meant Rufus? Oh, well, I mean, Astaroth is fine. Yeah. I think Astaroth is fine. You know, this is worth talking about, actually. I talk about all the time about how randomness is one of the best parts of this game. Like, by far, one of the best tools in this game, especially at the highest levels. Randomness could mean the difference between you winning a fight or you getting timed out. Right? We talk about dodge percentages. We talk about critical hit rate. We talk about, you know, different abilities that have... Like, we were in a fun discussion today in the Hero Wars Discord, Hero Wars Facebook and Web official Discord, about the flags. The War Flag of Pet Strength increases pet skill by 10%. This actually increases Chorus's ability to block control effects by 4% at max. This ability right here, it jumps the percentage chance to block control effects from 70-ish percent to like 74-ish percent. You know, how much does that 4% actually matter? We'll never know. Like, it's hard to quantify unless you do some pretty heavy statistical analysis. Big population size. I mean, the game says it's plus 4%, so it must be plus 4%, right? It is what it is. This team that we've been seeing a lot of, and you know, we're gonna see nothing but this team on the Orion Brawl, the Orion Gus lines, the different Orion Gus teams. You know, it doesn't have a ton of randomness to it, but it does have a little bit depending on who the other heroes are. Like, if you use Dante as the tank, like, there's none here. There's none actually here on, maybe in the Lighthouse. How about in the Barracks? Mage Academy? No. So the chance to block a control effect. Actually, let's go take a look at the Divine Awakening fights from last week. Two great examples of this team in action. Okay, so we have the Dante, Nebula, Orion, Gus, Aiden variation right here with Axel as a team pet. Okay, now Dante can dodge, Nebula can dodge. All right, there's no critical hit chance here. Okay. I've got bonus critical hit on my side a little bit. I got a chance to dodge here with Heidi, right? And a lot of people are using Chorus as their team pet because it adds a chance, like a 74% chance to block silence effects on each individual hero. If you're using the pet flag. Frederick is not using the pet flag. Frederick is using the tank flag, which is a different conversation altogether. But what I like about Astaroth, specifically compared to Aurora, and I firmly believe, by the way, guys, I firmly believe that at the top end, all of the tanks are effective. Aurora is better in a little bit. Julius is better a little bit. Rufus is better over here a little bit, depending on who else is in the teams, obviously. But the difference between the tank's effectiveness is like one skill. Like at best, it's one skill. They all do the job. Thick hero in position 1, right? And what I like about Astaroth is he kind of smooths out randomness, whereas Aurora embraces randomness. And if you have bad luck, like I've got bad luck, I feel like my luck isn't great. You have a hero like Astaroth that can revive if something goes wrong. Obviously, it doesn't really control if the chorus on the enemy team prevents Isaac from silencing your boys or not. But I like Astaroth in a lot of situations. I don't think that the tank really matters here. Like, I think you could put Marcus here. I think you could put Ziri here and have a really high win rate. Like the Dante Heidi countered. The Gus Orion countered by Sebastian and Isaac. The tank choice I think matters somewhat, but you could use Aurora here. You can use Julius here. You can use Corvus, Rufus. Like, I just don't think it really matters that much. But why I like Astaroth is the aesthetics. I really like the look of Astaroth. I've never liked any of the skins for Aurora. I just think that Galahad is bad. So of the 3 free tanks, I just like Astaroth the most, and I just stuck with him the whole game. And that revivability. Man, that revivability is so big. That revivability is just so big. But I'll tell you this. If you do get lucky, Naranya, Joan Artis, Chaotic Good, Astaroth, Lawful Evil. I love that. What I love about Aurora is sometimes she just dominates. She just absolutely wrecks the enemy team. There are some fights that she just cannot be hit. And then, her ascension ability. This ascension ability is absolutely insane. Is it this one? The flash of light produced by Crystal of Celius leaves a resonant crystal behind. The crystal lasts for 3 seconds. Each time the rainbow halo explodes, an additional explosion occurs around the crystal. So if you're going up against a magic damage team that specifically hits Aurora with magic damage, she wrecks your midline. She absolutely melts your midline with this ability because her rainbow halo procs so many times. Right? You're putting your carry in P1? Yeah, that's true. That's true. Got the look. Aurora's banner and Soul Atrium is not my fave. Yeah. I don't think that there's a wrong answer. And this meta team that everybody's is loving on right now, depending on who the hero is, there is a better tank choice and there is a worse tank choice. It just is what it is, right? There is going to be a best tank, but it's never the same tank. Lewis Car F, I agree completely. I don't think Julius is going to get any, but I think Astaroth probably will. before Julius does. Aurora Nebula can be devastating. Yeah. You know, and I also don't like Aurora on defense at all. Like, Aurora on defense is... Ugh. Ugh. Let's blow up this tower, though. Or this citadel. Let's take it out. So we're going to use IDH here. We're going to use IDH. And we're going to use Sebastian for Arachne. And we're going to use Morgan tank. And Dodge, Biscuit. This is going to change out to Axel. We're going to use IDH. Morgan tank. Yeah, send it. LeBron, no. If you like those tanks, then play those tanks. The problem with this game, and simultaneously the best part about this game, is that every hero is good. Every hero is effective. It's just, you really only want to level the heroes that have multiple activities that they're good at. You know, so I always look at the Osh teams and the Maestro teams before I look at like what's popular on the server in my, you know, on my arena server, if that makes sense. There was a fun conversation we were having about Astaroth earlier. You know, I'm not Astaroth, Artemis. Artemis is a lot of fun. She's just less popular than Kira and Zhu and Dante and, you know, all of the warriors, right? What would I use the high Sebastian Iris guys that have a team as top one and can't find the best team to use? I would use this team. Heidi, Iris, Dorian. I would use Astaroth with Axel. And maybe Kayla, if I had a choice of any hero. Elmir's great, Raidus Hardcore. Elmir chews up Corvus. Absolutely wrecks Corvus, for example. There are no bad tanks. Agree, 100%. Maintain Artemis since I started the game almost 4 years ago. She got superseded by Laura to an extent. Laura is way more popular than Artemis is, too. She's so good. Darkstar, so good. Mojo, probably the worst damage dealer in the game right now. Still really good. He just, you know, his random ability, that's got to be changed to something. They've got to make that ability target somebody specifically. Yeah, Artemis is so good, guys. She got her rework and her ascension skills at the height of Dante's popularity, so nobody uses her. Yeah, Artemis plus Sebastian. Yeah. Fox rework on mobile. Fox is good too. Like Fox tears up Dante. Ishmael. Yeah. I don't know. Burnt down the Citadel. Woo woo. There we go. Emerald Word of the Day, exclamation point Snow. Choose a winner. Vincent Archer. Vincent Archer. Ooh, my back hurts. With all due respect, if Mojo is good, why not be a player that upgrades him? All the heroes you pick are the one-time or another meta heroes. 2D Realms, what heroes have I picked? Vincent, I got you. Give me an example. 2D. Where did you go? 2D Realms, give me an example of a hero that I leveled up because it's the meta. Give me one example. Now, the bad news is you're not going to be wrong. Just because I've been playing for so long, I've got a lot of heroes leveled up. All right. The problem is Mojo isn't really good. I mean, he is good, but let's find him here. It's this, here we go. Hex. Marks a random target. LOL Osh. Well, that's... Okay, you know what? That's fair. That's fair. I leveled Kark, but you were also doing that before he was super popular? Amira, Heidi, Aurora, Nebula, Iris. I mean, I leveled Heidi because of Dante. And my Aurora team was way different than everybody else's. But yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Orion and Aurora, Nebula, and Augustus team. Yeah. The Outland boss. Yeah, that's true. That is true. That is true. Mojo's good if there's one target. Yeah. I don't know. Would it be fun to just like level up Fox or Mojo and defeat everybody? Just use them. Abuse them. Yeah, Christian, that's just how that word was pronounced. During the time when you were upgrading, you were pick the popular heroes rather than non-popular heroes. I mean, popular counter heroes. Team I want to build up very badly is Rufus, Orion, Augustus, Iris, Thea. Is this a good team? Yeah, it could work. It could work. Ragnik, I think Ginger is also one of the worst heroes in the game right now, too. She just doesn't provide any utility at all. There's just no utility here. Like, she got the rework on mobile. It's pretty good. She's got no utility at all. No ascension abilities. Her artifact weapon, if it was armor penetration, maybe. She's just got no utility. And her damage output, it's just not that good. It's just not that good. I have a maxed Fox on mobile that I used to love, but without any increase in health. Yeah. Ravenous Fox. Yeah. There's a lot of people in our guild that have Fox leveled up. For sure. Starts with Griff. Maybe I should level up crazy heroes instead. Like, heals each ally. Those are the nearest enemy that does magic damage and stun. Level up to 8 hits total. The fact that he can't attack or use any skills for the entire 6 seconds also. Like, this ult gets interrupted so much. Like, he... Oh, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't do it. Daredevil. Ooh. Let's try out some teams, I guess. Has anybody built any of the popularity contest teams? Ooh, with Gus. Interesting. I like that idea, though. Hold up. That's an interesting team. That's a real interesting team. Nah, I don't like it. Let's see. Just make one, I guess. Not teams. There we go. Screenshots. Creates. Let's do max. Okay. Dante, Orion, Dorian, Nebula, Gus. Team Pet. Chorus. Kane. Or do I use Aiden? Is Aiden the... What's the better healer here? Is Aiden or Dorian the correct healer here? And there's such a variety on pet usage here too. Like, do you use Biscuit here? Of course, Biscuit. What's the correct team pets for this? Do people use Biscuit to slow down Sebastian even more? Or do they use Merlin? Robert, I never saw an announcement, but the skin coins did vanish a few weeks ago. I don't know. Is that team on defense? Oh, you're talking to somebody else. Merlin for Orion. I guess Axel here. Okay. Well, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be similar either way. So, okay. So if we use like Astrid Lucas. Just use a basic tank here. Let's use Aurora. Probably use... I guess we'll just use Kane. I think Biscuit's probably slightly better. Daredevil. With Mara. Let's get crazy, guys. Let's get crazy. With Nebula, maybe? Let's get crazy. Mara team pet. Well, that didn't work. Well, that didn't work. Oh, man. I mean, really all you need, like, you don't really even need anybody else. You just need Isaac and Sebastian for this, right? Let's see. Where are you? Where are you, Isaac? They need to add the search bar in here. You know what I mean? There you are. Axel, Oliver. And, I mean, you could probably use, like, Corvus. Probably use any tank here. Oh, you know what I wanted to test, actually? I wanted to test the Orion Nebula Kira team. Yeah, that's what I wanted to test. Let's do this with Corvus and... let's see. Somebody in the back. You can use Thea in the back. Sure. Pets. Axel. Sure, that's fine. The problem is Kira just gets crushed. Kira just gets crushed by Dante. So that doesn't work. Did you get the chance to read my PM in Discord to 3 patterns to what you use? You know, I did see it. Use Aurora instead of Corvus. Yeah, you know, it's still not going to work. Because Kira just dies. Kira just dies to Dante. Kira just dies to Dante. I think magic attack, dodge, and armor. Anthony Smith. Ooh, this is fun. Just kidding. If Kira did more damage. Okay. So you have to use Orion. So let's switch to what I think is going to end up being the team that... this is going to end up being the team that everybody's going to use on offense for the Brawl. Like, I'm like 99% sure that some variation of this is going to be the team for the Brawl team here. Let's throw Dorian in here. Don't even probably need a healer. We're going to do Albus on attack. There's no other pet. Yeah. I really think that something like this is going to be what everybody uses. When does this even go live? When does the Orion Brawl go live? Is it tonight? Yeah, it's tonight. Yeah, so here in a couple of hours, like this is going to be it, right? Has a chance to lose because Orion's just really out of place here. So everybody's going to be trying to do this team on the right. Like, everybody wants to do this team. Like, this is the team. This is the team that, like, 99% of the player base is going to use Gus, Orion, Dante, Nebula with a healer, right? With Chorus as the team pet. What I think that you should use to attack into that team, because you have to use Orion. This is the team that I think that everybody's going to use. Okay. You could probably change the tank out for many other tank choices. Does Galahad work? You want to put Biscuit on, though. If you're not using Aurora, you probably want to put Biscuit on whatever tank that you're using. All right. Okay. Probably a chance to lose, but not a very good chance. I lost there. Even Ziri with Biscuit probably has a chance to be successful here. But see, like, Isaac Sebastian is the play for sure. Like, Isaac Sebastian, you want to put Axel on Isaac. You want to put Oliver on Sebastian. Okay. You want to use Dorian, and the team pet has got to be Albus. Okay. So this is going to be like the #1 Brawl team, in my opinion, that you should use on offense. It's going to be the fastest way to get through it. The fastest way by far. If all you see is this dumb popular team right here. All right, let's try a different tank. Let's try Marcus. Like, why not? Let's just try Marcus. Well, without having Biscuit on there, hard to say. Hard to say. Orion died, but you don't need Orion. You just need Isaac and Sebastian. Like, that's all you need. Yeah. Yeah. Let's try. I mean, let's just have Isaac tank. Oh, I should have swapped the pet to Biscuit there. Maybe Ninja Turtles is a bad idea because you charge up our boy Dante too fast. Here, let's change this to Biscuits. All right. These back four right here, it's going to be the #1 team to use for the Brawl. You know, it may not be 100% win rate. They use Zhu instead of Dorian. Really? Okay, interesting. Interesting. That would be interesting. Okay, don't use Ninja Turtles. Use a proper tank. You know, Rufus, I think, works as well. You know? But any time you see... Okay, well, it doesn't... Rufus... See, I don't like Rufus. Rufus on defense is probably the play. Yeah, I bet this team on defense is the play, though. Like, Rufus, Isaac, Sebastian, Orion. Like, I think this might be the best team for defense. No, I don't like it. I still think... I mean, use Aurora, you use Astaroth. I think you're going to win. But use these 4 heroes right here. All right? Just about any time that you see Dante... Orion and Gus, just use these and you'll probably win. Like, you could probably throw in random other heroes. Probably throw in random other heroes and do very well. Like Aiden maybe could be fun, right? You seem to live. That's true. That's true. Yeah, I mean... This could be it right here. So the problem is, what I don't want people to take from this is you do not need Orion to beat this team. The only reason why I'm showing Orion in this team is because it's an Orion Brawl and you have to use Orion in the team. Now, chances are on defense you won't have to use Orion, but like, look at this. Like, the goal isn't to win every single time. It's not like it's Guild War or Clash of Worlds. The point of the Brawl is to just get through the wins every day. Is to get your however many wins it is in a day. And that is the team to use. Like, that's a loss. That's a loss. Yeah. These 4 right here. Well, actually, that's a bad example. Don't look at that one. This one right here. Well, now I can't even find it. Scroll up a little ways, I guess. Yeah. Orion, Dorian, Sebastian, Isaac. Like, that's going to be the best team. Robert, I don't think so. Yeah. That's going to be the #1 team. And... you know what? If it ends up being that Gus Orion isn't what everybody uses on defense, then it's just going to be that much easier. Because Orion kind of bad without Gus. Orion kind of bad without Gus. Yeah. Rafi. Nice. Web player. Okay. Control Alt Destroy. Very cool name. I'm going to write it down in all caps. I'm going to write it down in all caps. I just poked myself in the eye. Guys, I had like the best cheeseburger. You know what? I'm going to ask you guys a question because this was randomly popped up also. The argument between flavor and texture. Web player, nice. Nice. What's more important in eating? Flavor or texture? Choosing violence for documentation? Oh, yeah, because... Aiden instead of Dorian? Mihail, it's not going to matter. It's not going to matter. Isaac Sebastian's going to wreck him either way. It's not going to matter. Isaac Sebastian, Orion, Dorian, it's not going to matter. Georgie Stankoff. Georgie. Flavor is better. Texture. So I think about, I add chips to my sandwiches to make them crunchy. Does anybody else do that? What about like cookies? There's obviously a difference in preference. Like a warm, soft chocolate chip cookie versus a hard cookie. Try a steak shake. Ooh. Steak shake. Ugh. You know what? That's a good example too. It still tastes like steak, but it's... Georgie, you're here. Nice. What version of the game do you play? Web player. Okay, cool. Chips on a sandwich is a pro move. I like the crunchiness. So jalapeno ranch, like this are my... I just had a sandwich. I love jalapeno ranch cookies. So good. Warm, soft cookie is best. Right. Rather have onions. So Darth Pananis, this brings up a really good point. I find onions disgusting. D. Warman likes bacon on sandwich. I think both of those both prove and disprove the argument. Because onions have the crispy texture, but they're disgusting to me. I don't know. I think it's... I don't know. Onion texture is awful, but you like if it's for the like a lot of people put onions on things for the crunch. But man, I just cannot stand it. Like I cannot stand the taste of onions. It won't let you message me. Send me a friend request. Rafi, send me a friend request. We'll do it that way. We'll do it that way. Yeah. Make sure I get this written down. Okay. Yeah. They have a crunch without the bitterness. There are not many foods. You did? Rafi, I don't see it. What's your name? What's your name on Discord then? I don't know. Just send me a message. Just send me a message on my Discord then. That's fine. That's fine too. Yeah. Ugh. Okay. All right. Tomorrow we'll be back. Good live stream today. A little bit random today. Onion rings? No onions. No onions. Ugh. No onions. We'll be back tomorrow, 12 p.m. Central Time. That's going to be 6 p.m. UTC. All right. We'll do a little bit of Brawl. We'll do a little bit of Brawl work. Might have a little bit of an update for some mobile stuff, but I don't think we're going to get any big news. I hope that they crank up the posts now that everybody's back. You know, people come back from break. You come back and you're all excited about work, and maybe you're not. I don't know. I'm excited about getting back to work after my vacation, so I'm putting in the effort. You know what I mean? I'm going to put in the effort. But congratulations to our handful of Emerald Word names. Please reach out to me on Discord or shoot me an email. Control or Destroy. I just got your email. Thank you. HeroWarCentral@gmail.com is the email if you had your name drawn and you can't get a hold of me on Discord. Just email me. Rafi, just email me, right? Yeah. I'll see y'all then. I love you all. Good luck in Dominion.